We're sitting at a clean, I think about 50, about 60K right now. So, I mean, let's go ahead and keep it moving, man. Like, get some more results out of here, man. This is the Super Bowl of fighting games, basically. You know, let's get these views, let's keep it going. Evo Championship Series 2016, we are watching Smash 4 Wii right now, and we are in the quarterfinals between CLG, VoiD, and Ranai. Let's get right to this action, man.
Yes, man, and here we have it, USA versus Japan, with VoiD representing USA. He used to live in Hawaii, moved over to Southern California, just started leveling up super quick after moving to Los Angeles. And here, Ranai, a player who we've seen do amazingly well in Japan, and you know, after a short break, you know, due to not liking the strength of certain characters in the game at some point, you know, decided to take a break. But now, after a couple tweaks to the game, the man decided to come back.
Yeah, he's back, man.
And it makes
back
us happy.
Vengeance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Should probably name his villager movie, man.
Look at
Ranai, back with a vengeance. The axe murder.
And okay, trying to see if he can get that forward smash, but they are in both frames on that up B.
Yeah, now if he catches VoiD from a decent distance away, trying to recover with that, he can definitely attempt to go for the 2-frame again. As long as that ball is in the range of where VoiD is at, as he reappears, he's definitely going to hit him. Oh, hold up. So VoiD taking a quick, clean stock right there, forward tilt to forward air. You know, Sheik may have lost her down throw confirms, but she still's got a lot of confirms on forward tilt, down tilt, and forward throw. So.
That's right. The only thing that's tough about that is that now players can more confidently rely on shield against Sheik. Oh, really good pivot crab there, just to try to keep Ranai back to the blast zone.
That pivot crab so little, looks like he almost warped. A real ninja out here.
Definitely, man.
Nice little teleporter. Trying to get himself back on the stage right here. Managed to fight his way in just a little bit. Actually got center stage control. Kind of huge this game. I mean, people really don't talk about how important that is to have more stage in your opponent. But, like, yeah, there's some characters that can benefit from playing from the ledge. But at the end of the day, man, stage control, man. You got space to go forward and backwards, you're in a better position.
That's right, man, because now if your opponent starts tossing out attacks, you can basically get out of harm's way and go right back in there with the punish. Uh-oh.
Hold up. Trying to get him with that down tilt through the tree right there. I think he's actually using that to extend his hitbox. That's super smart.
Definitely seen him do that before when players try to do a normal get up and he has the tree there. He'll be able to put out an up tilt.
Oh, he was looking for the up tilt right there. Nice stuff right there from VoiD. VoiD, though, almost getting another stock right there. Oh, the grab. We don't really get to see a lot of finishes for villagers grabbing, being so slow. It's one of those grabs that will definitely get you hard punished if you end up missing.
Did you see VoiD just perfect shield the tree right there? Man.
All right, VoiD, I see you.
He knew, man.
He knew.
Okay, yep, VoiD's face. It's almost similar to when you're facing off against any like tethered character, right? You just basically hold shield. You know that the grabs aren't quite guaranteed. Right there with the Sheik's Vanish actually having a smaller hitbox. Yeah. It's a bit tougher to get people with the setups where you basically read the air dodge. But right there,
that pressure,
man, VoiD just kept it up.
He kept it up. He was trumping him. He was throwing out hitboxes. He was like, you're not going to be able to land on stage safely. And then right when he got him to regrab that ledge, just drops that bouncing fish right where he was going to be, getting that nice stage spike, finishing that game. Okay, VoiD. Look at this pressure. Pressure right here, man. He's out here. He's kicking him away. Hit a balloon. He's still out here being aggressive. Gets the trump. And then knows he has to grab that ledge twice. Gets him with that nice bouncing fish. And that VoiD face, man.
It almost looked like he was happy, but tried to like hold himself back from celebrating a little too soon, which is good, you know. Because once you get a little bit too happy, players tend to get complacent. Here it is. Just hanging. He realized that Ranai decided to run all the way to the corner, so he's like, all right, if you like the corner so much, I'm going to give you the corner and stay right there and guard it.
I mean, if he can do that and still manage to get these hits here without taking too much damage from two villagers, you know, jumping off of the ledge with forward airs and back airs and whatnot, he should be fine. You know, like, it may not be the most favorable position to play in, but if you're getting more damage for it, then, hey, keep it going.
Right now, VoiD is just trying to find a way to get in on Ranai's defense. If you notice, Ranai using those jabs, definitely really safe, really hard to deal with. Oh, there's the forward smash. VoiD was just a little bit too far.
As I was saying, though, that's almost an easy 2-frame right there for Villager or Ranai, man. Like, just it's so easy to really time that the vanish coming back. And on top of that, like he might not even really be too front. He might just be hitting right before the character even grabs the ledge. So
exactly. Ooh, VoiD almost got a really sick setup right there with the down tilt to the up smash. Good avoidance right there by Ranai.
Okay, jabs right there for VoiD. Trying to control this round right there. Oh, I thought he was going to go for an up smash. To be honest, but he goes for the double neutral air. Going for the up air right there, though.
Ooh, sneaky stuff right here by VoiD. Trying to sneak in that vanish as well from the platform. Okay. 117 on Ranai. VoiD probably trying to just rack up that damage so he can ensure a KO.
Good way of getting back on the stage right there with that down air, though. You know, VoiD still trying to chase him down. I like that landing on the platform instead of trying to drop an up air into a shield.
Ooh.
Good avoidance right here by Ranai again.
You know, being on this stage, it can definitely spell trouble for Ranai if he's on the platforms, especially the left and right one, because she can be able to sneak in that up smash. Nice. But, I mean, Ranai's not even getting put in situations where he has to deal with that.
Oh!
Look at this. Oh, my gosh, 93%.
I think he got hit with both of those. I think he got hit with the forward tilt, too.
It almost
so
looked
a
like he
lot of
comboed
damage right there, yeah. Stuff to Ranai, man. The tree tag. Johnny Appleseed out here.
I definitely like that name way better.
Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh,
yeah, definitely didn't have the invincibility anymore. Grabbed the edge first time.
I guess he's just trying to get some damage on that tree right there, but that wasn't going to be enough damage to finish the tree. Tree actually is pretty healthy. Oh!
Oh, but I mean, this is Villager.
He'll make it back, but that was cool looking. I mean, he got both the balloons and the Villager all together. Oh, no. He missed the grab. That could have been a forward smash.
Wow.
Whoa.
Forward tilt, yep. So much knockback right now. But and the rage as well that Sheik has for Ranai. He's trying to see if he can just end this properly here.
Oh, yeah. Ranai's trying to probably expecting to jump on right there, or just maybe a standard get up with that up tilt. But VoiD going to drop off, use the aggressive up air from the ledge to get back on stage. 126, though. Definitely got to watch the way he's playing now. He can still make this happen. He's got to go pretty hard off stage right now, though, at least to rack up this damage. I mean, you know that Villager is a little vulnerable every time he drops out that VoiD rocket because until it starts moving, it does not have a hitbox, and on top of that, the animation is a little laggy. So if he sees that, if he knows it's coming, he can probably go out there and just kind of carry him off with some. Oh, never mind.
Yep, getting the stage spike right there with the down air. I think what made it really hard for VoiD right there is that the combos, you know, with the increased knockback that Sheik has, it'll be a bit more difficult to, you know, just keep the strings going on Ranai. And knowing that Ranai also has this neutral air that comes out so quickly, right? Pretty good combo breaker tool. He might end up taking a lot of trades while trying to combo Ranai. So being at high percent, you know, definitely was an uphill battle, but at least now we have a real match. One game each between both players. Let's go to game 3.
Game 3 here on Town and City. Once again, this is Losers Corner Finals. If you're not looking at the top of the screen right there, whoever wins this will be making it into Loser Semis. So right now, I mean, this is a lot of these games have really come down to the wire, man. You know, outside of Zero, most of these have been, you know, Game 3 situations. Zero's been putting these 2-0 clinics on, but we'll see if he can keep that up after this. Zero sitting in Loser Semis. Whoever wins this will be the one to go ahead and play him.
And right now, yeah, VoiD definitely playing solid there. Could have held the up smash a bit longer. It's all good, though.
Okay.
I like that by VoiD. He could have actually just opted back to charge needles, but instead recognized the importance of having good stage presence, right? So he said, I'm just going to stay on top of Ranai right there at the edge. And oh, wait, there's a setup. Knockback.
Yeah. Even with the small hitbox, still managed to get that, but just ended up knockback to finish that stock. Yeah. Oh, but that should be it. Oh, still living just barely. That could have been it right there. If he gets hit with another one of those, that's definitely going to take that stock if he gets hit in that same situation.
He needs to watch out being off stage against Ranai, though. You've seen Ranai's setups whenever people get caught off stage. The bowling ball, the down air right near the edge. Uh-oh. What's happening?
Off stage again, yeah. As you said, man, if he can get back to stage safely, he should be in position. Oh, the duff.
Yeah, man, those boxing gloves from Ranai. Don't sleep. Again. It is. Here's the setup.
Whoa. Recovering extra high right there. Yeah, definitely deserved that chop. That was a little risky right there from VoiD. But I know he was trying to avoid avoid the bowling ball as well. So he was trying to go high, but I mean, with Ranai, the way he already set up, he's just expected to take a huge punish when he got back on stage, and he did. Either way, though, evens it up immediately, getting back on stage and getting that bouncing fish, and now taking a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, but we have VoiD again, just holding down the edge. Shield getting very small, though. And because of that, I feel like if he were to stay in shield way too long, he probably might have gotten potentially bowling balled on the shield. Uh-oh. Good stuff, Ranai. Almost getting served off stage from the platform. Hard chase right there by Ranai. Not quite getting what he needs against VoiD. Smart moves, actually, you know, taking the hit of the needle, and VoiD trying to take center stage with that bouncing fish. Okay, he's looking for an opportunity to open him up.
Yeah, he definitely was looking for that air dodge right there, but Ranai just didn't put out any options right there, but VoiD putting out a great up smash. Good stuff, man. Neutral air up smash coming in from VoiD, taking out Ranai and moving on to losers semis.
And congratulations, you know, to VoiD, definitely moving on, like you said. And Ranai, I have to say, you know, even though the man got knocked out, at least he put on an amazing show for everybody here.
Indeed. Look at that, man. He's standing up right here, is getting some cheers. I feel like that could be for VoiD too, but you know, cheer it up for Ranai as well, man. He played phenomenal with a very, I won't say underused character, but a character specialist, if you will. You don't really get to see a lot of villagers out here, but this man, you know, taking villager to the next level, all the way out here in top 8 of Evo 2016. But good stuff to, and emotion coming in from VoiD. We don't get to see a lot of emotion from VoiD, man. That he was, I remember him tweeting about that at some point in time. He was like, you know what, man, I wish I showed emotion on my face better. It's like, oh, well, you've been practicing, man. You've been practicing. So good stuff right there. Once again to VoiD, you know, moving on to so I think we should be having